Hello brothers and sisters, welcome back again to my channel, and my name is Javi. Thank you for being here with me as your true self, with your heart, absent of your mind, absent of the personal self. I honor the divine in you that is in me. Namaste. In this video, I wanted to speak on detachment. I've been getting a few messages on people just not being able to detach themselves. They seem to be having trouble letting go of people, things, and just their personal identification, their personal self. So the whole purpose of detachment is for you to be whole and complete without the need of anything else outside of just the simple nature of you knowing that you are already whole and complete. So when we attach ourselves, we have this concept or this belief that if I have this thing, whether it be material or I'm with this person or maybe just some thought, that if you identify with these things, that they will bring value to you, that they will make you happier, that they will make you just be more whole, more alive, more true. When in fact, that is not the truth. You are already whole and complete. All these external things, whether they're materials or relationships or whatever, they're just experiences. They're just for the sake of us experiencing diversity in life. They're just, it's just part of the universe of how we are to express and experience these things. But it is the problem of owning these things and then making these things add value to you. So the whole reason of detachment is really not to not have things. It is to not have things own you. For things to not own you, your attention, for them to not own you in where they feel like you need them, like they are something of true value to your already natural state of wholeness. You are already whole. Now, it is okay to have things. Let me explain. If it's the winter and it's snowing, it's practical to have shelter in a home. If your work is 20 miles away, it is practical to have a car. So it's okay to have things. It's okay to be in a relationship that you appreciate and nurture. What it is when those things begin to own you, that you lose your true identity, your true space of self, and now you identify with this car. I am the person that has this car. I am the person that has this house. And I am this person that has this title. That's this problem that most people end up having, and where it corrupts your experience, and then therefore you start to suffer if you lose these things. If these things become somehow taken away, you feel like you are in a way kind of dying, when in reality all these things being taken away is just a way for you to truly discover that you were already whole. So the thing of detachment is just for you to not be owned by things, for you to just still know you're whole and complete, that you don't actually need anything to be happy, to be true, to love, to be in peace. And of course, it's okay to have these things that make your life practical if they need to be there. But like I said, not to be owned by those things. So that's very important to understand. And how do you actually detach? Well, you just observe them, and understand that you really don't need those things. Come back to your sense of being, your true awareness, your conscience that's already here. And obviously your mind is going to come and tell you, oh, if I have these things, I'm going to be happier. If I build my life like this, I'm going to be much more filled with joy. That's just mind. That's just mind. You don't have to follow the mind. That's where people get in trouble, and then they begin to identify again with those things, those thoughts, that personality. So in the end, you will end up living a simpler life. You might actually realize that your 5-bedroom home could be okay if you sold it and maybe lived in a 2-bedroom home. If you have a $100,000 car, maybe you can sell it and have a $20,000 car. You get where I'm going, where you don't need a lot of these external things to make you. Your true self is already you. All these things are just for the sake of experiencing new experiences. That's all the universe is. In this life and in the next life. It's just all experiences. Experiences for the divine God to experience itself. And it is experiencing itself through us, through this physical reality, through each other. Hopefully this is very clear. I know it's kinda tricky detaching yourself, especially when you've identified with it for so long. It's almost like muscle memory, and there's a strong gravitational pull, but know that your true self is already whole, it's already complete. You see it, you know it, you are in the space of it right now, and allowing yourself to nurture this space of awareness, your true conscience, your awake spiritual self, allowing it to be present, you will strengthen that focus, strengthen that attention there, and all these things will slowly kind of not matter. They will slowly kind of be just objects of experiences, but not the true value of life. Thank you guys for your love, for being here. I really appreciate every single one of you guys sharing your love with me, your peace, your joy, your light. Thank you. All is love. Namaste. Peace be with you. Amitabha. Om.